If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10, I'm only $40 short. Well, I was just outside. I had to ask for extra time to pay. I walked up to the office. And it's cold outside, so yeah. I did wear 2 hoodies because it's really windy and it only feels like 11 degrees outside. So yeah, I put on 2 hoodies to walk up to the office because it's fucking cold. Don't like it, get off my live. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna keep screenshotting all your shit, all your fucking harassment and all your lies and all your slander. You think it's not... And I'm gonna keep screenshotting all your shit, all your fucking harassment and all your lies and all your slander. You think it's not against the law, it is. Cyber stalking is against the fucking law. I don't know, I have to check the weather. I know it's really freaking windy out right now. The wind is whipping. Like, the wind is really heavy right now. I don't know. I'd have to check the weather if we're getting a storm, but it is super windy out right now. Sorry, I'm watching for the little fake accounts. They think it's not against the law, but it definitely is. Cyber stalking is against the law. Slander is against the law. Defamation. Watching for the little fake accounts. They think it's not against the law, but it definitely is. Cyber stalking is against the law. Slander is against the law. Defamation of character. When you know damn well you're just fucking slander. You're so funny. Cyber stalking is against the law. Slander is against the law. Defamation of character. When you know damn well you're just fucking slander. You're so funny. You think you're so funny. All you're showing is how obsessed you are with me. Slander. You're so funny. You think you're so funny. All you're showing is how obsessed you are with me. You're so freaking... It's not theft by deception. I can print off... All I have to do is print off my PayPal account history and my Venmo account history. It'll show every time somebody donated, and then once I raised the rest for the room, I went and paid for the room. It'll show the charge off my card. You're dumb as fuck. That's all I have to do. What the fuck? You're stupid, bro. I've already shown proof I've used it for the room. I've screenshot the charges off my card and green screened it on my background, right on my live. Plus, I've shown pictures of the paper receipts from the hotel. So, once again, I've screenshot the charges off my card and green screened it on my background, right on my live. Plus, I've showed pictures of the paper receipts from the hotel. So, once again, you sound dumb. So stupid. I've shown proof many times. And not to mention the fact anybody that is nice enough to help, I always tell them if they want a picture of the receipt, I can send it to them in a private message. And I have sent it to a couple people that have helped and asked for it. I've sent it to them on a private message. So again, you sound dumb. Just saying. So stupid. And again, if you are nice enough to help, I don't mind sending you a picture of the receipt in a private message. I can screenshot the charge off my card and send a picture, send it to you in a private message. I don't mind sending it to anybody that is nice enough to help. I've sent it to multiple people. So they're so obsessed, and it really shows. You're willing to go through all the extent of constantly making fake ass accounts to come right back to my live just to harass me for 2 more seconds. And you want to say you're not obsessed with me. Okay. I damn sure am not going to go through all the effort of making fake account after fake account after fake account to go to somebody's live that I don't like. What the fuck? But if 4 of you would be willing to help, I'm only 40. What the fuck? But if 4 of you would be willing to help, I'm only $40 short for the room. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can send you a picture of the receipt in a private message. Or screenshot the charge off my card and send that to you in a private message. But I am going to warn you, if you are nice enough to help, don't comment on my live. I know you see them making hella fake accounts. It's Jillian. It's my stalker's fucking mod. So if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. So much time on their hands, girl. This is all they do all day, every day. Even when I'm not live for days in a row, I don't care. They're all part of the same group. I don't give a shit. I know exactly who they are. I'm well aware. They're in a group together. They do it together. I'm not stupid. I've been known this. Shit, half of them are beefing with the other half right now, so I don't really care. That's because I'm screenshotting their harassment. I screenshot all their harassment because they think it's not against the law, but cyber stalking is against the law. Especially when they want to make it real life stalking by calling the last hotel that me and my dogs were staying at and getting my dogs kicked out, and they're talking shit about my grandma. Especially when they want to make it real life stalking by calling the last hotel that me and my dogs were staying at and getting my dogs kicked out, and they're talking shit about my grandma nonstop. So yeah, I screenshot all their fucking harassment because it's against the law. They think cyber stalking, look it up. Cyber stalking is against the law. That's why they have cyber stalking laws in place. Sorry, I am watching for their troll accounts. If 4 of you would be willing to help with $10, we're only $40 short for the room. So me and the dogs aren't stuck outside. It is really freaking cold. It only feels like 11 degrees outside. What's up, girl? Good afternoon. And it's like super windy. Like really, really windy for whatever reason. Good afternoon, girl. Good afternoon, girl. See what I mean? Non-stop coming in here, fake account after fake account after fake account. I did not see your question. I see that question. That's the only comment of yours I see. Did you see? Whatever you said must have got filtered, and it was probably filtered for a reason. You probably said something rude, and it got filtered. Thank you for the heart, me girl. Plus, you're not even following me, and I've never seen you in my live before. So, oh, thank you. Now we're $30. Plus, you're not even following me, and I've never seen you in my live before. So, oh, thank you. Now we're $30 short. Sorry, now we're $30 short. Thank you. If 3 people would be willing to help with $10, and like I said, just please be careful about commenting on my live if you are nice enough to help. They keep making fake accounts. They talk shit about my sick grandma. I mean, it's really disturbing. They'll make fake accounts saying, because my grandma's on hospice, they'll make accounts saying like, haha, Granny didn't wake up, Granny's cold, Granny's not breathing, your grandma's dead. Like, they make really fucked up. I do call center work from, like, remotely. So, I answer like, it's what lies beneath. Sorry. It's called What Lies Beneath. See, they just made another fake account. It's What Lies Beneath. Sorry. It's called What Lies Beneath. See, they just made another fake account. Granny didn't wake up. I don't know. They're always making fun of my grandma, which is really disturbing considering, like, I don't care if you like somebody or don't like somebody. There's just certain boundaries you shouldn't cross as a basic human being. And like sitting there nonstop putting out in the universe that my grandma's passed away, that's really fucked up. Especially because she is on hospice. Like, that's not funny. That's actually really disturbing. Like, do you need help? Why? I don't get it. You can go with your fake account too. But if I started talking about their grandparents, boy, woo, they would never let it go, right? But again, as a basic human being, you shouldn't do stuff like that. Hmm? No, they're still restreaming me. She's restreaming me right now. See? That's her fucking mod that keeps making... No, they're still restreaming me. She's restreaming me right now. See? That's her fucking mod that keeps making fake accounts coming in here. Of course she did. I am just doing me. They just don't leave me alone. I use it for the room. Why do you think I don't go live for days and days in a row? I don't go live every single day. Like, what are you talking about? That's how I know you. Just because she restreams me every day doesn't mean I'm live every day. She will restream. If I'm not live for days in a row, she will restream one of my old lives. That's how obsessed she is with me. That doesn't mean I'm live. She loves to restream my old lives, regardless. Sorry, I'm looking through the viewers because I know there's more fake accounts in there. I don't know. She makes a lot of money restreaming me, I can say that. She made $1,300 in one live restreaming me, and then she made $1,700. She made $1,300 in one live restreaming me, and then she made $1,700. Oh, it was a fake account. It was one of their fake accounts. That's all her. It's her mod, Jillian. Jillian with a G. It's Christina's mod. She's the one that always makes the fake accounts talking shit about my grandma. See? She thinks it's so funny. She thinks it's so funny. I think that just shows how fucking obsessed you are with me. You're weird. But guys, if 3 of you would be willing to help, I'm only $30 short for the room. We're really, really close. I have to fucking clock in soon. Oh my god. Where did they just go? Sorry. I was looking through the viewers. No, I don't know. I had no idea who she was until she started harassing me. She also is the one who was restreaming my live, and she found out which hotel we were staying at. Me and my dogs were at the last hotel we were at, and she called the hotel while she was on live and kept telling the owner all these fucked up lies about me and stuff, and just kept calling the owner over and over until he kicked me and my dogs out because she wouldn't stop. And she kept saying all these foul lies about me. It was crazy, bro. And she thought it was so funny. When she actually got us kicked out of the hotel, she was literally cracking up like she was so proud of herself for getting us kicked out. I don't even know her. No, I don't know her. I swear, I don't know her. I've never met her in person. I don't know her at all. I know nothing. Like, I had never even heard of her until she started restreaming me. She's a random person. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I'm so mind blown. Like, how are you a random stranger and all you do is talk shit about, like, and you literally stalk and harass another stranger on the internet? That's so weird. You have way too much time on your hands. Uh-uh. Jump me. No, that was my slumlord. My last apartment, when I had that private landlord, that was him. He brought him and some random girl he brought to my apartment. They're the ones that jumped me. No. My stalker Sam, the one I have a restraining order against, she showed up at Walmart while I had a restraining order against her when I was buying a pair. My stalker Sam, the one I have a restraining order against, she showed up at Walmart while I had a restraining order against her when I was buying a pair of security guard boots. But I'm glad you think it's funny. I don't think that's funny at all. What if you had a private landlord and he just brought some random bitch to your apartment and they busted in your apartment and started jumping you? I don't think you'd find that very funny at all. Like, because that's really not funny. What if they would have had a weapon and I could have been unalived? Like, that's not funny at all. What the fuck is wrong with you? The hell? She even stole my phone, snatched my phone right out of my hand because I was trying to call the cops on him. That's not funny because they could have had a weapon and I could, like, anything could have went wrong worse than what it was. It's not funny at all. Thank you for the heart, me girl. But guys, if 3 of you would be willing to help with $10, we're only $30 short for the room. So me and the dogs aren't stuck outside. I have no idea. They think it's so funny when it happens to somebody else. But that's not funny at all. And then after that, my slumlord started having these 2 guys that were workers. He said they were workers, but they weren't actual contractors. They were just 2 people he knew, these 2 guys he knew. They were supposedly working on the apartment directly below me, right? Yeah, right. They weren't working. They showed up and then I heard them peel off. Like, I mean, they literally like peeled off. I could hear their tires squealing when they left. And all of a sudden, the whole, like 2 minutes after they left, the whole damn building was filled up with smoke. And the apartment that they were just working on caught on fire. Like, the whole building was filled up with fucking smoke. Like, the whole building was filled up with fucking smoke. The firefighters and everything was there. I couldn't even see the firefighters. Like, they were at the bottom of the stairs and I couldn't even see because of the fact. Oh, I know. I have a criminal case against him. I have a detective that's going after him and the girl because she even stole my phone out of my hand because I was trying to call the, yes, I do. I actually have to clock in. I'm probably going to be fucking late because I can't I do a work from home job, a call center job remotely. It's kind of hard to do that if I'm going to be stuck outside with my dogs. There's no way I'll be able to do it. Like, I'm trying to get the last $30 for the room so me and my dogs aren't stuck outside and so I can work. That's really hard to do when you're stuck outside with your animals in the fucking cold. Yeah, it is arson. Isn't that crazy? Like, that shit was crazy. That's my neighbors moved because of it. The apartment that they were working on, my neighbors were the ones that lived there, but they moved because of the fact that he was doing all that. That's my neighbors moved because of it. The apartment that they were working on, my neighbors were the ones that lived there, but they moved because of the fact that he was doing all that shady stuff. Ohio. Guys, if 3 of you would be willing to help with $10, I'm only $30 short for the room. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to call my boss and tell her I'm gonna be late. I really hope she doesn't get pissed off. I was like a little late one day last week, so I really hope she doesn't get pissed. Hold on, I have to restart the live. I hope she doesn't get pissed. Hold on, I have to restart the live. I hope she doesn't get pissed.